Your own garden leads you to different kind of cooking because your choice sometimes is much more limited, but you followed the different seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and you became very creative because sometimes you have a little blitva or mangold. With this blitva, you can make very, very different variety of dishes.
We are living in flats. What can do people who don't have their own piece of land?
If you have one window or one small balcony, you have 3 pots of herbs. It's enough for the beginning. To smell and to use the different herbs in the everyday cooking because it's the smell of the dishes and the good energy.
What permaculture
is the method how to use all what you have or what grow on the garden and to reuse the last year. And the mainly point is not to use only the, for example, artificial fertilizers, but all the leaves and all what you can find on the ground, on the garden. Permaculture, from my point of view, is the old-fashioned and all-knowledge gardening, and we have a lot of such kind of knowledge here in Slovenia. Permaculture is also for me to exchange the good practices, the good knowledge and skills from all parts of Europe, for example. The traditional permaculture or ordinary permaculture row, they don't need a lot of water because you mix the different plants on the row. The different plants protect each other from the sun and protect the soil from becoming dry. I'm a traditional gardener, so I respect 3-part gardening. In one part there are cabbages who use a little bit more compost and so on, very, very rich soil. On the second part is the row, which used, for example, for echalot, for garlic and so on. This is the vegetable they don't like the very rich soil or very fertilized soil. And one part is for salad, for radishes. I don't know how to say in English. It's radicchio.
Red.
Yes, red, but on the spring it's very green, very green one. I can show you.
Maybe we'll do this on the example. We've got the soil, like a small garden. And what should we do? How should we start?
I suggest with the racks, racking all the old leaves and old grass, and maybe we have some bushes to cut, and then we dig up the soil from 2 parts of this row and put all these materials, natural materials on the row, and then put the soil to the old place, and we have a little bit higher row. And then we decided for the mixture of plants. For the beginners, I suggest the very easy plants, some herbs and salad and maybe some cabbages. Here in Ljubljana we have 3 seasons. We shall start with the spring salad and with the radish, and then we can have the cucumbers on the top. And when we pick up the radish and the first salad, we spread another kind of summer salad. When you buy the seeds on the side, you can read for which season it is convenient.
So it's growing like all seasons?
Yes. And for the herbs, I really advise, for example, tarragon, because it's really useful in the sweets and also in the salty dishes. And maybe petersil and, for example, thyme herb will survive also the very tough winter. It's very good. It's for vegetarian dishes. You can use it in the soups or with the carrots also. It's very good. The main point is, if you are gardening or cooking for yourself, for your family, for your friends, you put your good energy and all good wishes, and I think this is the main feel or the main smell or the main taste of the lettuce, for example, or the herbs.